Alright, so in today's video, I'm going to be talking about a few things that are really interesting in ERLC, including a bank robbery, weather, and a few other things. If you do enjoy this video, please do like and subscribe, as it helps out a lot. Remember to join my Discord servers, links below. We have amazing communities over there. I'm going to do some Robux giveaways, but let's get straight into this. So, you guys may remember a few weeks ago now, I made a video about police dogs, and we got all of that information from the dev forum from Mr. Fergie, who is the owner of Liberty County, and he was kind of giving examples of things that developers, like if they get hired for ERLC, like things that they will be making as examples, and I've actually found a few more. So if we head over back to the Google Forms, as you can see here, so this time we're on the programmer for a genre leading game, which is obviously Liberty County, and you can see this is Mr. Fergie. This isn't fake, this is all real. This is the same as well as the update logs are as well, so we all know this is legit and things. But if we scroll down a little bit, you'll see here examples of features you might create: weather, weapon system, tools, AI characters, bank robbery, fixing bugs, and vehicle scripting. So obviously that's really cool. So we can start off with weather. So again, weather is a highly requested thing in ERLC. I don't see a reason why they wouldn't add it. Maybe a little bit of lag, but it would add so much more to the game. It would make the game look really nice. There would be so many more roleplay ideas and roleplay things that you could do with weather. Just imagine if there was like rain like pouring down from the sky as you were like at a massive scene or something. That would be really cool. And if it was nighttime as well, then you could see it with all of the nice lights in the game and stuff. That would be really cool. And obviously weather has been talked about a lot before. It hasn't been confirmed, but it hasn't really been denied either. I think it's likely we will get that in the future. None of this is confirmed, by the way. Do understand that none of this is confirmed. This is just my opinions and going off what we have. I'm going to be telling you if it's likely or if it's not likely, but again, not confirmed, so please bear that in mind. But yeah, so with weather there, that is really interesting. Weather would bring so many more things. As I've already said, it would make the game look so much nicer. But as well as weather, we also have a lot more things like weapon system. So we already have a nice weapon system, so I'm not sure this will really be put to use, but maybe for the future, when they obviously upgrade the guns, maybe. But we have had quite a lot of gun update over the last few months with new guns, different kind of designs for them, new textures for them, new systems on how they work, all that kind of stuff. So I think this one is just kind of an example to people to understand what they will be doing if they want to take on this job. And if anyone does, if anyone follows via all of this stuff, you can go and have a look for yourself. If you do, make sure you apply for this. I believe it is still open, so make sure you go and get into that if you really want to. But yeah, so we have weapon system there, but next one is tools. So obviously there are a lot more tools that could be added to ERLC. There are a lot of extra things that could be added. There are a lot of really cool tools. Right now we have the tool store, but we don't really have too many tools in that store, so it would be really cool if we got more for it. I think that would be very good. So as you can see right now, all we have is a scanner, a flashlight, a drill, a lockpick, and an RFID disruptor. And these aren't really too detailed. They do have some nice details, but things like this is literally just a part with some images on. So yeah, so things like that, a lot of tools. There are a lot of tools I can think of as well that could be added, and for events like fireworks and things. So that's really interesting, and obviously good for the future. We can get a lot more tools with that. And then we have AI characters. So this is quite an important one. I was talking about this in my other video as well, but AI characters, it would be really cool. So maybe for example, the new civilian jobs we got, so the new gas station work we got, maybe like AI characters would maybe come and park up, and then like I don't know how that would work. Maybe the car spawns in, they go and park up in one of the parking spots, and then they would kind of get out and walk inside, and then they can get something, and then if anyone's working there, they can go up to them and they can kind of serve them. Or maybe a more realistic option is just they can like spawn in here, they can walk in, they can maybe walk around, and they can go up to the cash register where, you know, obviously the person working there, if there is anyone working there, and obviously serve them, and then we'll get maybe money from that or something. But yeah, so that's really interesting. AI characters can bring a lot of things, as well as other jobs, maybe like for a taxi. I talked about this a few videos ago, but taxi would be really cool, and as kind of a civilian job. Maybe you would have to go and pick up AI characters and deliver them to locations. That would be really interesting. So AI characters is very likely in my opinion, but then the main one we're going to be talking about, we're going to save to last. So fixing bugs and vehicle scripting, that's not really anything special. We have all of that stuff already. Bank robbery is a really interesting. So a bank robbery has been hinted towards multiple times in ERLC. They have never confirmed it, but they have definitely hinted a lot towards it. So I do think it is very likely that we will get a bank robbery, and the bank robbery would obviously bring a lot to the game. So it would be really nice. I know a lot of people were kind of suggesting that it would be here, and to be honest, I can't think of any better spot really with this current map right now. I think this is a really good spot for it. So a bank robbery again is quite likely. They've hinted towards it a lot, and I don't see why they wouldn't do it, because it's a really good idea. It's a great way for civilians to get more money, or criminals should I say, and obviously it's a great roleplay thing as well. But yeah, we kind of have bank robberies right now. We have ATM robberies, but that's not really anything similar to what a bank is. It's, you know, it's kind of the same concept of stealing money, but like not really kind of the same. So yeah, a bank would be really cool, and obviously it would be a really nice building as well. And maybe we can have jobs in there as well. I talked about that in the previous videos I've done. But yeah, a bank robbery would be really cool. New jobs, new ways to get money. You would probably get a lot of money from it as well. That would also bring in new tools, so a lot of things for that as well, and then maybe a few other things as well. So let me know what you think. Let me know if you think that a bank is going to come, or if you think weather will come. Again, it's very likely but not confirmed. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye.